Good morning. Would you look at that? It's August now. And if we look in the map, 24, 25, 26, as well as 22 are ripe and ready to go. There's also field number 4, number 16, 11, and 10. All of them ripe and ready to go. Now I think I'm going to focus on my oat field, 24, 25, 26. And then I'll probably do 22 kind of off by myself. I don't think anyone really wants to see it. 4 and 16 and 10 are lentils. And then number 11 is peas. So those are also ready to go. Hopefully we can make an episode on that. But it was raining this morning, and so I had a fast forward time till 7 o'clock. Now that the rain is all gone, we are ready to harvest. But I just gotta say, look at the flax. That beautiful blue color. It is gorgeous. Once you get closer, there's not so much blue, but just look at that. That is lovely. Here it kind of looks white, but as you kind of back away, just beautiful, beautiful blue color. I really enjoy that. But anyway, there's the wheat that is ready to go. And the oats are right over here. And we want to start with that and get that going first. So without further ado, let's just fire up the combines. Let's hire the workers. Wow, that was loud. I'll get the other combine on that side going. And we need to get this harvest underway. Now that we have the perimeter cut all around, you can see I did some by the cow pasture as well as this side. I think now I can send this guy off to work, get him to do what he needs to do. But first, we're going to empty him out so that we don't have to service him right away again. It's going to be a little bit tricky getting in there, because that's a bit of a small gap. Maybe? Maybe? No, it looks like that is too tight. Oh well. We'll just try to see if we can sneak in this corner here. There we go. I'm gonna go dump all of the oats out of here. We'll send them off straight ahead. And then I gotta go to empty out the other combine, seeing as he's waiting for me as well. Harvest time is always the most exciting time, it seems, for farmers. And for me it's no different. But you see number 7, number 16, and number 10 are all flashing. Well, I gotta show you why. Field number 7 needs fertilizer. Field number 10, the contract was out to harvest lentils. Field number 16, lentils. So that is awesome. I don't think I'll do it on this episode, but just so you know, it's gonna be happening. So this red field and this red field, it's gonna be great. What I can do though, I can fertilize field 7 because, you know, I don't need to babysit the operator. He can fertilize without any supervision. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'll get my little Ford tractor out and he'll do all the fertilizing while we continue with the harvest. That way we can make a little extra cash and, you know, still keep busy with doing our harvest here. We've got our first cart full and it's looking good. I don't think I'm gonna bother to get the trucks out, seeing as, you know, right now I'm still pretty close to the road and to the house. I don't think I should need to, unless, you know, we get a little further back there, way at the back side of the field, then maybe I'll bring the truck out. But for now, I think the cart can drive itself. It is not a big deal. We'll just bring this straight to our elevator and dump it out. See if I can somehow squeak in somehow. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do that, but maybe it'll work if I kind of poke the spout in. Might have to back it somehow. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Not sure how well that'll work. Here, let's see if we can get it turned nice. There we are. That worked perfect. Alrighty. Well, we'll let that fill up and let's go back to the field. I'm sure another combine is waiting for us. Yeah, like I was saying before, we do have a contract to fertilize field 7. And because it's, you know, kind of a solitary job, I figure we'll let the guy do his thing. And oh my, this combine is just about full. It's a good thing I'm all done unloading here. I gotta go service that combine right quick. Oh my goodness, yeah, I see him over there. There you go, he's full. I figured as much. That was really close. Oh well, we're not far away. And that guy's doing good. He just finished unloading. Oh, it's a great day to be out farming. And I can't wait for our next episode when we actually get to harvest a new crop. That'll actually be a lot of fun to see what kind of crops those will be. And I'm already planning and scheming that after we finish that wheat harvest on my field over there, 22 I believe it is, 21 or 22, I want to plant alfalfa there. Because we can get alfalfa, I believe it should work as silage, but also as hay, is my understanding. So I haven't done any of that before, but I definitely want to try. Well, here's our second load. Just emptying this out, and it looks like I have another combine that's just about full again. I believe it's the one that you see in the top right corner, just behind my shed. It is nearly full. And then we can go unload that one and see where we go from there. So that should be the last pass that it's doing before it gets to the long rows. So now as it's turning around, it's going to start doing the long rows. One combine being unloaded, another one just up ahead that needs to be unloaded as well. At least according to my map. Looks like helper E is flashing. So we're going to take care of this guy, and it looks like helper E is actually all full. So as soon as I get to the fence line here, I'm just going to let this combine go ahead and do his thing, and I'll cut across and get E unloaded all the way. Just wanted to empty him out a little more so that he could be on his way and make it to the end of the row. And there we go. Alright, I'm off to go unload combine number 2. And let's see how quickly we can get another wagon load here. I think I figured out a better system for how to unload our oats. So by having the spout out and just driving up to our pit, I'm able to dump the oats out pretty good. Still goes in the pit the way we'd hoped to. So I'm thinking this is probably the easier way to do it. Our other combine is still full, so I gotta hurry up here and make sure I get this unloaded real quick and go back to that combine that's waiting on me so that he can get back to work. That field is pretty close to done by now. I mean, I would say there's probably only 30% left, if that. The harvest is moving along beautifully. Really loving it. Oops, got a little ahead of myself there. There we are. Oop. Let's just fold that auger back and let's get right straight back into work. Can't be sitting around dawdling all day, that's for sure. Well, we finished contract on field 7. All the fertilizing is done. And look at that, it's just in time. It's 8 o'clock now. So we don't need to worry about paying our worker extra time for that field. That's awesome. And we're just about done here. We got this one pass and a little bit left to go for the long stretch. And then we got a few rows left to do on the short stuff. You can see it's about halfway done. Should not take very long at all. One or two more combine loads worth, I would imagine. And then we can end the episode and focus on doing some contracts for our next episode. But yeah, so here's to the next wagon load. Once we're all done, we just gotta see how many liters worth of oats we actually brought in, because I got a feeling it's going to be a substantial amount. We're bringing in a fair bit every time we come in, so yeah, I'm a little excited to see. And I think for this year we're not going to worry about the pricing when the market's most favorable. I think for this year we're just going to come December, we'll just sell everything. That's at least the feeling I have. We just have one final combine on this field here, seeing as it's just a couple passes before it's done. And the other combine is already working on that wheat field. I think I'll just, kind of do the wheat field in the background. There's no need to make a big full episode just on the wheat field. I am dropping swaths there, so I will be making bales as well as collecting some hay. So there'll be, or collecting hay. I mean collecting straw. Yes, that's what I said. So there will be a little bit of collection going on there. Probably make everything into bales, and then I see I still have a little bit of straw bales over here left in the shed. Should be good to make a little bit of bedding. And then as time moves on, if I need more straw in my silo, I can throw some in here, right? So that's the plan for now. But we're just wrapping up with this field right here. Shouldn't be very long. Well, of course, only 30 feet left of the row, and you had to have a full tank, eh? If that isn't the most common thing I've ever seen. Oh well. That just means that I'm almost done my field. So I'm gonna let this thing fill up, and then we're gonna go back to the grain bin, and we're gonna see how much oats we actually brought in today. I have a feeling it's gonna be a fair bit. Oh shoot, what should I say? I'm gonna aim for the 400,000s. I have a feeling it'll be somewhere in the 400,000 range. This is just me throwing a wild guess out there, but let's see. Well, it's the moment of truth. It is time to see what our final take-in was. So just turn off that truck, and for some reason I can't get out. Oh, that's a wrong machine. Yes, let's do that one. There we go. Now we should be able to move around. Yes, like I said, moment of truth. So I said about 400,000 liters is what I was guessing. Now let's see how wildly wrong I was. 417,000 liters. So I was pretty close. That is quite substantial, shall we say. Now we're just going to take a look at the pricing here. Obviously it shows that November has the highest price, but we don't even care. We're not even going to bother. If we were to sell right now, it looks like our highest bidder is Animal Dealer at just over 800 bucks. Now, is that per ton or is that per 1,000 liters? I can't even quite tell, but let's assume that that is per 1,000 liters. Then we can do 800 times 4175. Well, even times 417. That still gives us 333,000. So that is a substantial amount. So here's the hoping, right? But anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for hanging around. I hope you guys did enjoy that. And stick around for next week when we got 2 contracts. We have lentils on the bill, ready to go. Alright. Yep, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.